1871, France suffered one of the greatest defeats in its history. The Franco-Prussian War ended with a humiliating French loss, the collapse of the Second Empire, and the birth of a powerful new German Empire. For France, the war left behind not only destruction, but also a deep national wound. Under the Treaty of Frankfurt, France was forced to surrender Alsace and part of Lorraine to Germany. These provinces were rich in iron ore and industry, making them strategically and economically valuable. Their loss deeply shocked the French nation. Across France, grief soon turned into determination. Many French citizens believed that one day their country would recover its lost provinces. This desire became known as revanchism, the determination to seek revenge and restore national honor. Following the defeat, France established the Third Republic. The new government focused on rebuilding the economy, strengthening national institutions, and modernizing the country. Despite political disagreements, one goal united much of the nation: to ensure France would never suffer such a defeat again. As Germany continued to grow stronger, France carefully watched its powerful neighbor. The rivalry between the two nations did not end in 1871. It only entered a new and more dangerous chapter. Europe was moving steadily toward a future that few could yet imagine. France understood that recovering from defeat required more than determination. The government invested heavily in rebuilding its armed forces. New military training, modern weapons, and improved organization transformed the French army into one of Europe's strongest fighting forces. At the same time, France expanded its industries. Modern factories produced steel, machinery, and military equipment, while railway networks connected major cities and military bases. Economic recovery became an essential part of national security. France also searched for powerful allies. In 1894, it signed a military alliance with Russia. This agreement meant that if Germany attacked either country, the other would provide military support. It marked one of the most important diplomatic changes in pre-war Europe, and the new alliance placed Germany in a difficult position. For the first time, it faced the possibility of fighting two major powers at the same time: France in the west and Russia in the east. This strategic challenge would strongly influence German military planning. As France rebuilt its strength and Germany continued its rapid rise, mutual suspicion grew deeper. Europe's leading powers were preparing for peace, but also quietly preparing for the possibility of another great war. For centuries, Britain and France had often been rivals. But by the beginning of the 20th century, both nations recognized the growing influence of Germany. In 1904, they signed the Entente Cordiale, ending many colonial disputes and opening a new era of cooperation. A few years later, Britain, France, and Russia formed what became known as the Triple Entente. Although it was not a formal military alliance at first, it created a powerful diplomatic bloc that balanced the growing strength of Germany and its allies. As new alliances formed, military preparations accelerated across Europe. France strengthened its defenses, while Germany expanded both its army and its navy. Every nation claimed to be protecting itself, yet every military expansion increased fear among its neighbors. By 1913, Europe had become a continent of powerful industries, vast armies, and competing alliances. Peace still existed, but beneath the surface, political tensions and military rivalries had reached levels never seen before in modern history. France had rebuilt its strength and secured powerful partners, but Europe was now divided into rival camps. The next chapter takes us eastward to the vast Russian Empire, a nation of immense power, deep internal challenges, and a crucial role in the events that would soon ignite the First World War.